It was just mind-boggling. I was out here working one day and my husband came in and he said, "The White House is on the phone for you in the house." And I said, "Oh yeah, sure, right." And he said, "No, it is." And I said, "You're kidding." And he said, "No." He said, "I didn't even put it on hold or anything. It's just sitting there. Go grab it." So they called me. They asked me if I'd like to attend a speech, and see the president speak about the Affordable Health Care Act at the Rose Garden. And I said, "Oh, I'd love to." And they said, "Have you got a way up here?" And I said, "Well, I can drive up there." I said, I'll get there, And so later on in the day, they called me back and they said, "I have a nice surprise for you." And I said, "What's that?" And they said, "How would you like to introduce the president?" And I was like, "Oh no, I'm somebody that can't talk in front of two people without stuttering." And I was like, "Oh no." I said, "I'll try." I said, "I'll certainly try." And they let me make up my own speech, saying that if you use your own words, you're not going to fall over the words as much. So I made my own speech, and that's what I read in the Rose Garden.
Did they want to hear it before you said it?
No.
Really?
Yeah, it was interesting.
And do you remember what you said?
Basically everything I've told you, that it was if I had been caught without health insurance and had some kind of health issue, I would have lost my business. I would have gone bankrupt because we wouldn't have been able to afford it.
What was it like talking to the president?
He made me very comfortable. I was there with probably 15 other people that were in the same position that I was, had just signed up. And they, sat us around in the room and they said, "He's going to come in, he's going to shake your hand." And I knew I was going to have to go out and introduce him, but as he went around, he shook my hand last, and then he grabbed my arm and he said, "Now you're coming with me. We're going into the Oval Office." And I was awestruck. The whole time I was standing there, I was going desk, rug, pictures. I was like, I'm really here. I couldn't believe it.
You feel like you were in a movie set?
I did. But he made me feel very comfortable. We talked about the dogs and how things were and how long I'd been doing it, and he really put me at ease. And it was very easy walking out with him.